It just doesn't get much happier than that. I mean, it kind of just doesn't. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey fiddlers, welcome to today's fiddle video. Today we're going to be learning a traditional Irish jig called Irishman's Heart to the Ladies. It doesn't get much more relentlessly cheerful than this tune. If you'd like sheet music and practice tracks for this tune, there's a link for that in the description. First of all, let's play the scale of the key that we're in so that we know where our left hand fingers are going to go. We're in the key of A major, one of the happiest keys there is. So let's play a 2-octave A major scale, starting with your first finger on the G string playing an A. It's gonna go first finger, second, high third, that's the C sharp, D, 1, 2, high third for G sharp, and then A, 1, 2, 3, E, 1, 2, 3. All right, that's our key. Let's figure out our time signature. Irishman's Heart to the Ladies is a jig. We're in 6/8 time, so the feeling of it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we've got our key, we've got our time signature. Let's learn the tune. As I typically do, I'll teach this tune by call and response so you can learn it by ear. I'll break the tune into phrases, so we'll be working with little chunks of the tune. After I play that chunk, you can pause the video and try playing it back. And as with many fiddle tunes, this tune has an A part, which is the first part of the tune, and a B part, which is the second part of the tune. You play each one of those twice. Let's start by learning the A part. The first phrase of the A part starts with your first finger on the E string playing an F sharp, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's that phrase a little slower. One more time. The second phrase starts with your first finger on the A string playing a B, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little slower. One more time. Moving on to the third phrase of the A part, it's actually exactly the same as the first phrase, but here it is again. It starts with that first finger on the E string playing that F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. And the last phrase of the A part is almost the same as the second phrase, it just ends a little differently. Starting with that first finger on the A string playing a B. 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of it ends slower. Once more. All right, that is the whole A part of the tune. Let's see if we can put all those phrases together. We'll play the whole A part 2 times through. Remember, we're starting with that first finger on the E string playing an F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. First phrase. Second. Third. Fourth. Repeat. Just like that, we have our A part. Let's try moving on to the second part of the tune, the B part. The first phrase of the B part is going to start with your second finger on the A string playing a C sharp, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. One more time. The second phrase of the B part starts again with that second finger on the A string playing a C sharp, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. One more time. And thankfully, phrase 3 of the B part is actually exactly the same as phrase 1 of the B part. Starting with that second finger again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. One more time. And the last phrase of the B part, and the last phrase, therefore, of the entire tune, starts with your first finger on the A string playing a B, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may notice that's exactly the same as the last phrase of the A part. Slower. One more time. And we now have the whole B part. Let's play it all the way through 2 times. Remember, starting with that C sharp, second finger on the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. First phrase. Second. Third. Fourth. Repeat. All right, now we've learned the whole entire tune. Let's give it a whirl all the way through A, A, B, B. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just doesn't get much happier than that. I mean, it kind of just doesn't. If you'd like to try playing the tune up to speed with guitar backup, you can go back to the beginning of the video and play it along with me. And if you'd like to stick around, I've got some fancy dancy variations coming your way. We're going to be adding 4 things to the basic tune today. One is a roll, one is a melodic variation, one is another melodic variation, and one is another melodic variation. So the first variation we're encountering in the A part is a roll. Here is that phrase and what it's going to sound like. So this little ornament, that is the roll. A roll is an ornament that involves 5 notes. So let's say you're playing a first finger roll, which we are in this case. We'll call our first finger our principal note. So you play the principal note, a note above, which could either be the second or third finger, but we're going to do the second finger, then principal note again, first finger, then the note below, open A, and then first finger again. So it's 1, 2, 1, open 1, or 1, 3, 1, open 1. And that happens pretty fast. The timing on rolls can vary, but this is what mine tends to sound like. The roll would go like this. We're going to just swap in that roll for a little chunk of that phrase. We keep the beginning of it. The roll comes in here, so instead of, we're just going to go, and then we continue on with the phrase. Now we've got a little melodic variation coming right up. Irishman's Heart to the Ladies is already a very notey tune. We're just going to make it more notey. We're just going to add more 8th notes. The normal phrase there would actually end with holding out a longer note. But we're going to do a little melodic change and we're going to keep the 8th notes coming. We're going to start the phrase normally. And here's where the change comes in. It's going to go 2, E, 2, 1, 3, 1. Here's that phrase one more time. Then we're just going to play the normal tune to the end of the A part. Okay, let's try the whole A part variation. We'll play the A part 2 times through. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. Melodic variation. Again. Moving on to the B part, our first variation is a melodic variation that comes in at the beginning of the B part. All right, so the first phrase of the B part in the basic tune goes like this. We are changing it to this. So unlike that melodic variation in the A part, we're actually making it a little less notey. We are holding some notes a little longer. Instead of we're going, and instead of, we go, and then instead of, we go, again. If you want to, you could slide into that first time you play the second finger. Here's that phrase one more time. The next phrase is where the next variation comes in. It's another melodic variation. Normally, that phrase might sound like this. But instead, we're going to do this. 2 E 3 1 2 3 E 2 1. And then we just play our way to the end, no changes. All right, let's play that B part variation 2 times through, starting with that first melodic change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second. Variation. Let's go ahead and try AA, BB all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like to try that variation up to speed with guitar backup, you can go back to the beginning of the video and play it along with me. All right, fiddlers, that wraps up today's little fiddle lesson. I hope you enjoyed this tune. If you'd like sheet music for this tune, as well as the variation we worked on, plus a harmony, plus a chord chart, you'll find a link in the description for that. Many thanks to my brother Dan Faiella for joining me with his incredible guitaring skills, per usual, on this video. Have a wonderful day, happy fiddling, and I'll see you soon.